I have had a very on-again, off-again relationship with Persona 5. I blazed through the bulk of the game in a couple months, stalled out on the final palace, the additional royal content basically, and dropped the game. Then, fast forward nearly 2 years, and I'm lying on the couch, sick with a cold, marathoning the end of Persona 5, and then immediately starting up a new game plus. So, what makes Persona 5 worth my time? What is it about this game that has caused me to put nearly 130 hours into it? The best way that I can describe this is that Persona 5 is a game of many layers. It's a fuzzy game, a game that crosses over genre lines and blends so many elements into a thematically cohesive whole. It's a game that simultaneously has a set linear progression and near constant choices. Days are going to progress in the game no matter what, but each day gives you the choice of how to spend it. It's not open world, but there is a wide variety of things you can do, and the choice is, for the most part, left up to you. What that means, though, is that you're not going to see everything the game has to offer in a single playthrough, and that's why I'm playing it again. A bunch of things carry over into New Game Plus, making it much easier to explore the game's choices in subsequent plays. I only completed about half of the game's social links in my first play, and of course only romanced one girl, best girl Futaba. So this next playthrough will be focused on those social links. Having access to all the personas in the compendium makes that task easier as well. I can ensure that I have the correct arcana in my roster to make social links progress faster. Beyond that, though, the game also has a series of in-game achievements in the form of the Thieves Den. For me, this is another layer to the game. Oh, there's a reward for going to the bathhouse a certain number of times? Let's do it. A reward for hitting 30 home runs at the batting cages? Sign me up. As I'm proceeding through my second playthrough, I'm trying to grab as many of these achievements as I can. A great deal of these are things I wouldn't normally do on a second playthrough. For some, there's literally no benefit to doing them beyond the Thieves Den. Nonetheless, I am enjoying exploring this layer to the game. Of course, these worth my time videos are not really reviews, but I would be remiss if I didn't point out how absolutely stellar of a game Persona 5 Royal actually is. Every aspect of the game, from the music to the art, from the menus to the loading screens, from the plot to the level design, they're all aesthetically consistent, combining into this extremely satisfying whole. In the words of the youth, the vibes are immaculate. For weeks now, not a single day has gone by that I haven't found myself humming beneath the mask. So much of this game has this chill vibe that permeates it. I think in part that that's why I turned to it again when I was out sick with a cold. While it is, at times, a tough RPG, it is also a very chill one, if that makes any sense. I can think of no other game like it, and that's what makes it worth my time.